Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be telling you guys about some of the makeup that I travel with. So this portion was actually in a vlog that I'm going to upload after this, but I decided to make this its own video just because it was long enough and the vlog was already getting too long, and it has the ability to be its own video. So yeah, but I hope you enjoy. I just wanted to give it a little intro because that's why the beginning is a little sporadic. It was initially supposed to be part of like a bigger vlog, so yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys, or I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Actually, this would be fun to show you guys. Sorry about the lighting. So I thought this would be fun to show you guys. So I'm preparing like my makeup bag. This is already stuff that was in my makeup bag, but I just took a few things out just because I thought it would be too much to have too many things that I just don't need right now urgently. So I'm gonna start off with whatever I'm putting on the bottom first, which are eyeshadow palettes. So I took like another eyeshadow palette out, not because like I don't like it. I do love all the eyeshadow palettes that I have and I use all of them. It's just like I might as well consolidate down to a few. So this is just one, like a drugstore one that I got, and it's just a neutral one. It's literally got like your inner corner shade, your crease shade, your lid shade, and then a darker shade to like maybe smudge underneath your waterline as like a eyeliner. I got this super cute mini eyeshadow palette a while ago from like Target or something. I don't remember where, but they're so tiny. I don't think you can tell. They're smaller than a penny, but it has pretty good shades. Like again, it's pretty neutral, but it's still got like a coppery shimmery shade just in case you want to like not just put a brown or something. It's got like a dark purple in there. It's by the brand Sleek, and it says When the Sun Goes Down, so I guess that's the name of the eyeshadow palette. So this is really handy. Then this is the foundation that I've been using. I don't use foundation. I like using BB creams or CC creams or skin tints. Foundation is just way too heavy for me, and I also just like to focus on my skincare so that way I don't need foundation. So this is just from Covergirl. It's the Clean Fresh Skin Milk with coconut milk and aloe extract one in the shade medium, but I think I'm almost done with it, so I have to find another skin tint, put it in here just in case I finish this beforehand. So I need to look for another skin tint, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then two other eyeshadows. I have two single eyeshadows that I might as well put in here because they're not going to take up much space either. This one is just like a sparkly like rose gold shade. It's like coppery kind of, and this one is just a simple peach shade, which would be fun for the summertime. And then I've got powder now. So this is the one that I use. It's just one that I stole from my mom. It's Studio Gear Cosmetics. It's in the shade Wheat, and it's a mineral powder, so I use this. Along with that, I also like to use a fixing powder, just a translucent one. So this one is from the store Hema, which is actually a European store. It's like, it's not in America at all, but it's kind of like a really fun version of IKEA. I have primer, which is, I have a Rimmel Stay Matte one, but this one is almost done, but I'm still gonna put it in here so I can just use the last of it and then throw it away. But after that, I have the e.l.f. tone adjusting face primer to use. So I have that, and then this I like to spray on my beauty blender, just to, instead of wetting my beauty blender with water, I like to use this instead. It's the e.l.f. makeup mist and set. So I hate this like on my face, like I hate it, it's so bad, but it actually helps to spray it on my beauty blender and then like blend in my makeup and let it helps it last. We've got two highlighters. Again, I had like 4 in here, I think. I took one out, so now I only have 3. I have this e.l.f. one in the shade Apricot Glow. It's just a baked one. It's super natural. This one is also a really natural one. It's by Milk Makeup. It's in the shade Lit. I've had this one for a long time. It's just a little baby one. It's nice to like use this and then set it with this. Since they're both natural, it's not too much if I do that. But if I did want something a little bit stronger, I have this liquid highlighter in the shade Gold Lust by Amuse Cosmetics. This I got online. And then for blushes, I have other ones out, but I just haven't put in this because I don't want to travel with those because I've heard some horror stories. I have all my Glossier cloud paints out just to use like in the normal like day-to-day. Before I leave for my trip, I will be packing those up and putting them elsewhere because, or like putting them in a box or something because I don't want them to like burst on the plane or whatever. So yeah, but those Glossier cloud paints are still out and I still like to use them right now, but I've packed like all the other blushes away. I think there's only three that I have out right now. Okay, technically four that I have out. Okay, five that I have out right now. Oh, I forgot an eyeshadow. So I also have this one. I can't even open it because it's all cracked up, but it's so pretty that I don't want to throw it away. But it's by the brand Mono Eyes, and it's just a really pretty, it's basically this, but it's a shimmery version. So yeah. Again, blush. I have this e.l.f. one in the shade Soft Rose. These are really nice, but even though they're cream, they're kind of like a matte, like powdery cream. So I like to use them with stippling brushes. Or this one is the only one I have of this kind. So I like to use it with a stippling brush. The other one I have or the other two, I guess. They're two Milk Makeup ones. I'm keeping out both of these because they're just really small. Like they're not going to take up much space. So I have one Milk Makeup one in the shade Werk, like W-E-R-K. These are lip and cheek, but I don't really think they look good like on my lips. So I just use them on my cheeks. And then this one is in the shade Solar. And this one is a Glow Oil Lip and Cheek. So this one is like, I can feel the oiliness in this. I can feel that it's a little bit more moist, this one. And this one is like more matte, but I really like both of them. This one is much brighter and then this one is just a very minimal soft tone. But they're honestly both very natural looking because they are cream products. This one is by Dr. Papa. I'm honestly only putting it in here because I just want to finish it. I hate this. It's so bad. It's also another lip and cheek product, but I hate it on my lips. It doesn't do anything for my lips. It's better on the cheeks, but I still hate it on my cheeks because it's so oily. I hate throwing away beauty products. I'm just gonna use it up. The color itself is so pretty, but it's just so oily and you can like feel it being sticky on your cheeks and I hate it. Maybe though, oh, I was gonna say maybe if I use this and set it with a powder, it would help. But I just realized I don't have a powder blush. I have one, but I think I already packed it. So this one is in the shade Peach Pink. It literally says Tinted Peach Pink Balm, but then it also says for lips, cheeks, and cosmetics. And then the last one I have is the e.l.f. tints in the shade Power Move. These you can also use on your lips and your cheeks, and this works well on both. It's basically like a cheaper version of Benetint, which I wanted to try Benetint for so long. Ever since the early 2000s when I started watching Bethany Moda and all those people, like the original creators, and they always mention Benetint in their videos, and I've always wanted to try Benetint, but it's so expensive. Well, it's not so expensive, but I'm like, you want me to spend my money on that little thing? Like it's like 20 bucks for that tiny thing, and I know it lasts a really long time, but still. So I just got this e.l.f. one instead, and I really like it, honestly. I want like all of them now, but I'm gonna try to finish the blush products I already have. Also, I am on a makeup buying ban. I haven't bought new makeup since, I think it's been since 2022. I haven't bought new makeup. Technically 2023, beginning of 2023. I haven't bought new makeup and I'm so proud of myself. If I've bought anything, it's just to replace what I already have, but I don't even think I didn't really have to buy any replacements either. Like, I'm still using the same stuff, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention another primer, the Supergoop one. It's the Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 water and sweat resistant clear primer. So I like using this when it's summertime. This is the last eye product. So this is the Glossier Lid Star in Cub. This is the only like cream shadow I have, and I don't know why, because cream shadows are so nice. Yeah, the rest are all just powder products. So like eyeshadows. I don't know why this is the only cream product I have, but I really want more. But again, I am on a makeup buying ban, and it's honestly been really nice. And then I have this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Technically, this is the second cream product I have, but I don't use this all over my eyes. I used to, but I don't anymore. This I only use in my inner corner or underneath, as in like near my waterline. But I do really like these jumbo eye sticks. And this one is in the shade Cashmere. It's just a goldeny color. I thought you could twist these up. Can you not? It's either like really tight and stuck, or it's just like you can't twist them up. I have two concealers. One is a really old Wet n Wild one. It's like a crayon concealer, and surprisingly it like still is fine. I don't actually use this to conceal. I use this as like an eyeshadow primer because, as you can see, it's way too light for me. It's really good as a eyeshadow primer. It's just the Wet n Wild Coverall Cover Stick in the shade 802. It's literally just like the stark opposite of my skin tone, but it's really like tacky and like thick, so it's nice to use underneath eyeshadows and it helps them pop. And then the other one that I use, that I actually use under my eyes, is the Sephora Gel Serum Concealer in the shade Bright Future. This one is so good, but I think I'm gonna get a shade lighter because this one is like my perfect skin tone, but I want a shade lighter so my under eyes could be like brighter under my eyes, you know? Or I could mix these two and just use that to brighten up my under eyes. But I think next time after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna get a shade lighter. I don't think the shade is Bright Future. I think it's, oh, it's actually Butterscotch. Sorry about that. I think the concealer's called the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, but the shade is Butterscotch. So I guess I'm the shade of Butterscotch. And then the rest of the stuff I have are just mascaras and eye products. I don't use anything for my eyebrows. I just get them threaded. I'm too lazy with my eyebrows. I have no patience to sit there and try to make my eyebrows look good. A tiny little baby man-eater mascara from Tarte, just for travel. I have a tiny little baby Milk Kush mascara, again just for travel. I have a super trusty looking telescopic, L'Oreal telescopic. It's like my favorite one, but I'm like, how can you tell if mascaras are done? Like, I don't understand how you can tell. Then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. If I want like my eyelashes to be crazy looking, then I use this. It's the Grande Primer Lash Pumping Peptides like lash primer. But again, I only use this if I want my eyelashes to look intense. If I want just a natural look, then I'll just put the mascara straight on and it's fine. I have this. It is the Great Lash Lots of Lashes clear mascara, but if I really do want to do something with my eyebrows, then I just use this like as a clear brow gel on my eyebrows, but I don't even really use it for that. I used to use this as like an eyeshadow primer, or sorry, an eyelash primer, but now I just like use it if I don't feel like wearing black mascara, and I just use this instead, and it actually works. Cleaner mascara kind of works, at least this one does. I have this. It's the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is another like eye pencil that I kind of just use like underneath instead. It's a really pretty like violet, bright violet color, but these are really nice. The rest are just lip products, and then I have a small, this is kind of embarrassing, but like I don't really care. I have this really small like tampon case basically that I put all my lip pencils in and eyeliner pencils in, but that I will just throw into this. But I just have a little sample of the Lush lipstick. It's in the shade Kigali, I don't know, Kigali. So this, it's really weird. It's like basically they chopped off the top of a lipstick and they put it in here so I could use it. But it's actually kind of nice, but it is a weird way to apply or to like try out a lip product. But I just use like a lip brush and put this on if I ever feel like I want to use that. And then I have a Sugar Fresh lip balm in the shade Dream. It's just a pink color. These are just nice to like prime your lips before you put on any lipstick or anything. A Muse Cosmetics Nude Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Lingerie. This one is, it just says Sheer Pink Lip Balm or Lip Treatment Rose Natural, the fresh one. And yeah, this one is just, it's a nude, and it's very, very nude. It's basically like concealer nude. But I like to use it if I ever put on a lip product and I realize it's too dark for me. Then I just put this on and I like tap it on and I kind of blend it out so it makes that lip product lighter. So yeah. And then I have this is the LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss and Matte. Yo, this is not a lip gloss. I don't know what this is, but it's not a lip gloss. This is a terrible product. I'm not gonna lie. It's so sticky. It smells weird. It doesn't smell bad, it just smells weird. But I love the color. And like the formula at first, when you put it on, it feels so good. It's like whipped and very light. But then give it like literally 10 seconds and you do this and your lips literally like stick together. So that's when like the lip balm kind of helps, but still it can be very drying. But if I just take this out and put it straight on, it looks terrible. But if I take this and I like put it and I dab it around, it looks so good. Like the color is so good. So I basically have to find the same exact color from another brand with that's much better quality. This is by AOA Studio and this is a Wonder Matte liquid lipstick. But this got the same situation. At least this one, it like tells you that it's liquid lipstick, so you know that it's gonna be intense right off the bat. But even this one, I kind of have to do the same thing where I take it and I put it on and I just kind of dab it around instead of using it like right on the stick. It just does not work for me. I don't have big lips. That's one reason. Number two, the shade is just too strong if I just put it straight on. And then the last one I have is also by Muse Cosmetics. And this one is more of like an intense purple. Honestly, I think my mom would like this, but I don't want to give her this because again, it's not that great of a product in terms of like quality. So yeah, but the color is like this like purplish color. And I've had it in here for a long time just because like I want to try to use it and like make it look good. Because again, I hate throwing away makeup. And I don't want to give this away to anyone because like it's not that good of a product. But this color is tough, honestly. So I guess I have to like try to the other method where I kind of just like put it on my lips and like dab it and see if that looks good. Because when I like kind of blend it out, it's like not that scary of a shade. And it seems like pretty long lasting, honestly. So it could be good for me, but I just have to like figure out how to make it look good, like the color on my lips. And then I just have a few lip glosses and that's gonna be the last of it. I have two Too Faced lip injections. They're both mini. They're both clear. This one is just the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, and this one is the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. Then I have two NYX Butter Glosses. I know, throwback, but this one is in the shade Peach Cobbler, and this one is in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then the last thing that I have, which I use, like I'm so picky about using this because you can't find, well, I don't know, can you find Kiko in the US? Even if you can find it in the US, it's probably more expensive. So I got this when I was in Portugal and I'm obsessed with it. It's the Kiko lip balm, energy shake serum lip balm in the shade 03, and I'm obsessed with the color. I love the way it feels, but I just have to really be careful with it using like this because I don't want to run out of it fast, but I do love it. So those are all of the products that I put in here, and then I have 2 beauty sponges. So yeah, and then I'm gonna throw in my little bag with my eyeliner and lip liner and stuff, and that's all the makeup that I use, guys.